The latest statement coming in by the Indian Armed Forces suggests Pakistan Armed Forces launched multiple attacks using drones and other munitions along the entire western border on the intervening night of 8th and 9th May 2025. Pakistan troops also resorted to numerous ceasefire violations along the line of control in Jammu and Kashmir. The drone attacks were effectively repulsed and befitting replies were given to the CVFs. The Indian Army remains committed to safeguard the sovereignty, territorial integrity of the nation. All nefarious designs will be responded with force. So that is the first response coming in by the Indian Armed Forces when we are now, viewers, if we can call it the third chapter of Operation Sindoor. I want to take you through with what the Indian Army says, that Pakistan Armed Forces launched multiple attacks using drones and other munitions along the entire western border on the intervening night of 8th and 9th May. Pakistan troops also resorted to numerous ceasefire violations along the LOC in Jammu and Kashmir. The drone attacks were effectively repulsed and befitting reply was given to the CVFs. The Indian Army remains committed to safeguarding the sovereignty and territorial integrity of the nation. All nefarious designs will be responded with force. Shivani, the first statement coming in of the Indian Armed Forces, I'm sure we're going to hear, with a detailed press conference on the fine print of what really went down yesterday. Give us the details.
Preeti, the statement that has come from the Indian Army few minutes back says that Pakistan's armed forces have tried to intrude on various locations, and there's been heavy ceasefire violations that have been taken by force by the Indian Army and other forces. So this is very significant that the forces in India are now responding with force. That has a deep meaning, Preeti. Till now, what we were doing the controlled and calibrated operations. But now when Pakistan has chosen to escalate, India is responding in a forced manner. So all the attempts, all the nefarious attempts that the statement calls them, have been befittingly responded, and it continues. So this is the official confirmation that has come in now, Preeti. It's been almost 12 hours now when it started late evening yesterday from Jammu, when the sirens were alerted and the drones coming towards Jammu were neutralized by the air defense system, the robust air defense system in multiple places in Rajasthan and Punjab. There was high alert in Srinagar too. There was a complete blackout on the western front in India, and where we are reporting from, there was heavy shelling that continued through the night. It stopped for a little time, then it restarted in the morning. And the shelling goes on. There are casualties feared, though, in this ceasefire violation, where we have confirmed that one lady has lost her life in Uri sector while she was exposed on a road. A lot of ambulances were moving through the night that confirmed that people have been injured in the ceasefire violations. But the operations continue. The munitions and the drones that were directed
Shivani, what are your
India
sources telling you? Because like I said, usually
we were also reporting that there were more than
at this
50.
point of time where there is a certain sense of uncertainty on what really transpired. India, we know, has hit Lahore, Peshawar. Karachi is a question mark, but what are your sources telling you?
Certainly, Preeti, India has hit a number of places inside Pakistan, including Lahore and around Karachi, has been also hit. We have activated our naval assets in the Arabian Sea. They are engaging with whatever is coming their way, because Pakistan has also reportedly their assets in that area. So it is not a single service operation. There is Indian Army, there is Indian Navy, Indian Air Force. They are all in full swings, full action. More than 50 munitions and 50 drones have been neutralized through the robust air defense system, the multiple layered robust air defense system, including the S-400, the Shilka guns. And the action continues on the line of control too, where Pakistan had resorted to heavy ceasefire violations with heavy artillery shelling, in which there are casualties that are being feared. We are waiting for the official figures on that, because there were a number of villages that were evacuated, but the range of the artillery and the intensity was quite high. The frequency was quite high.